Khloe Kardashian and Meghan McCain are both clapping back, but one of them is coming for a dish host.
And Gisele Bündchen is spilling the tea on her marriage to Tom Brady.
Welcome to Dish Nation!
Hey!
Yes, Sherry and Brad are out, but here to Kiki with us once again is the fabulous, the flawless singer and TV personality, Miss Tamar Braxton.
Hey. Yes, and I'm ready to kiki, darling. So what you got for me first, Gary?
All right, y'all. Now, honey, we've been talking about Leo DiCaprio and how he usually dumps his little girlfriends when they turn 25. Well, baby, Miss Dionne Warwick, baby, who is 81 years old, weighed in tweeting. And she said this, y'all. I just heard about Leonardo DiCaprio 25-year rule. His loss. You don't know what you're missing.
Oh, man. Well, apparently Miss Dionne needs to catch up on Dish Nation because we mentioned last week that Leo is now into Gigi Hadid, who's 27.
Yeah.
Where are your psychic friends? Now, listen to this. A source told Page 6 that Leo and Gigi are taking it slow, mostly hanging out with groups and a solo, a handful, a couple times. You know what I mean? So, do you think it's Leo wanting to take it slow, or you think it's more of a Gigi thing?
Man, it's got to be Gigi. It's got to be Gigi because she's 27, all right? So her friends are probably, most of her crew's probably between, 25 and 30, right? And then here comes this dude who's almost 50 years old. I don't care if he's Leonardo DiCaprio or not. That's not the same as hanging out with other 20-year-olds.
No, but I beg to differ, though, Tanner.
Yeah?
What?
It's Leo. He wants to take it slow because, first of all, he's an older man, and, honey, young women don't want nothing slow. Do y'all want something slow, Tamar?
I think at 27, would I go out with a 40-year-old? I probably would.
Really?
I probably
yeah.
would.
What, 47 though? 27 and 47?
Now, that's a bit
20 years?
pop-popish, right? Like granddaddy.
Yeah,
but like 40, maybe. And the reason I'm gonna tell you why, because at that age, it's different than the younger guys.
Yeah.
He's probably more of a gentleman.
Yeah.
And he can probably, crack my back.
Yeah, and he appreciates
Teach me a few things.
Exactly, hell.
Old city boys up. All right, our girl Sherri Shepherd went on Watch What Happens Live the other day to promote her new talk show, and she told Andy Cohen that she stayed close with everyone from The View except Meghan McCain. Well, Miss McCain just clapped back on Andy's radio show. Check out what she just said.
I don't know Sherri Shepherd. She was on the show like 15 years before me when I was in high school. So I don't know why anyone's under the impression that we're close friends.
Okay, Sherri did start on The View 15 years ago in 2007. Megan's 37. As she said she was in high school at that time. Is her math a little off?
Yeah, the math ain't mathing, fam.
Math ain't mathin'.
I mean, it was a little shady. I think she called her old. Is that what she's doing
Yeah, that's what
here?
she's trying to call her, honey.
Okay, well, just say what you want to say, baby. What Cardi say? At me.
But, I mean, Megan's daddy was a war hero, though. Sherri should at least respect that.
Well, okay, nobody's bringing up John McCain, though. John McCain doesn't have anything to do with this particular...
Yeah, but that's his daughter, though. And, I don't know. I'm just not, I don't know.
What?
She's my least favorite out of all the Megans.
But I wonder why they don't like each other, though. I wonder what happened. What did Megan do? Because I think Sherri was on The View first anyway.
Listen, Meghan McCain is frequently caught in her feelings. She may or may not have blocked me on Twitter. I'm just saying.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just saying.
Tanner with the tea.
All right, we all know the Kardashians love to go out. You gotta see and be seen, right, Gary?
You know that's right, boo.
Well, Khloe Kardashian, who is now mother of two, was recently out late for Beyonce's birthday party. So, of course, social media had thoughts about it. Okay, so one person asked Khloe, so when do you spend time with your kids? And Khloe clapped back and said, when they are awake, baby doll.
Oh,
okay?
all right.
Do we like that clap back, Gary?
You know what? That clapback was cute.
It was cute.
Because that's how you let the girls have it back.
Yes.
Bitch, don't come for me, honey. I spend time with my kids when they're awake.
How about that? And they're a baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, honey, they don't even know they did it. Well, yeah.
You know what? I am not doing this with you today.
They don't know when they there or not, honey.
But people act like she be on Instagram Live all day. She posts the parts of her life she wants you to see, and the other times I'm pretty sure she moving around with her kid.
Yeah.
Like most parents do.
Yeah. I mean, the truth is, Beyonce party was not 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It was probably like 10, 11 o'clock at night. Everybody relax, okay?
Plus, if there was one night of the year that I'm going out and staying late, it's at Beyonce's party.
Period, okay?
You don't think they had a little side thing for Blue Ivy and the other kids?
No kids. Nobody kids.
You know what?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Beyonce and Jay-Z are so wealthy, though. It's like, you know how you show up to some things and people collect cell phones, they should have had a thing where they should have them collect your kids. Like, we got your kids, we got a babysitter over here.
Yeah.
Not that time of night. The kids was at home in bed as they should. Amen.
Amen.
All right, well, it looks like Gisele Bündchen is getting candid about her concerns over Tom Brady's ongoing NFL career. Now, in a new interview with Elle magazine, Gisele admitted to being uneasy with her husband's reversal of his retirement announcement to play another season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, she told the magazine, can you hit us with the quote, Tamar?
I'm going to try. This is a very violent sport, and I have my children, and I would like him to be home present. I definitely have those conversations with him over and over again, but ultimately, I feel that everybody has to make a decision that works for them. He needs to follow his joy too.
Was that Ivanka Trump?
I think it was both.
Apparently, I don't know what she sounds like, but I'm going to go with that from here on out.
I would actually just like to have Tamar read me books as Gisele Bündchen.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, when a woman has to respond and repeat themselves over and over again, Tamar, you feel like that there's trouble in paradise?
Yes, that is definitely his ass.
Okay, honey, it sounds like, baby, honey, she's in that house nagging that poor man all day, though, honey. It just sounds like she sounds like that type of person.
I mean, but you know how dangerous some sports are, especially when you get of a certain age, man. You start to become made of gingerbread.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And you don't want to have that man like reeled in back to the crib because he had a rough day at the office.
But here's the thing: if you had to repeat something over and over again to your spouse and they didn't listen, is that grounds to end the relationship?
No.
In the relationship, no.
No.
Or is this
honey.
going to be a big fight?
It's going to be a big fight and some therapy and him buying me a bunch of stuff
Have you
all
ever,
the time.
Tamar, have you ever had to repeat something over and over?
I think every woman has to repeat everything over and over because you men don't listen.
Yeah.
Because we be looking at y'all when y'all talking. Sometimes we get lost in the sauce. That's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
Oh, that's what that is.
That's all
Okay.
lost in the sauce.
All right, honey. So moving on, honey. Seems like Cardi B, honey, is giving back to her community. Oh, girl.
Yes, that's right, Gary. She surprised the students and staff at IS 232, her old middle school in the Bronx, by donating $100,000. Yes, I think that's a lot of money. And that's not all. Cardi gave an inspirational speech to the students, answered questions, and took a group photo with the students and faculty. That was so nice of her to do this. It's very, very Cardi
I think
to
it's
do,
great.
right?
Got to get back to where you came
Yeah,
from.
she's so cool, man.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, Tamar, let's be real, honey.
What?
She should have gave more.
What?
She could have donated more. $100,000?
Okay, $101,000.
101.
Why, that's a
Think about no, Tamar, y'all gotta. You know, Tamar, that's a damn Birkin bag.
Yeah,
She
but,
gave her purse away.
yeah, but how much would you donate to your school? Would you donate, and how much would you donate?
I would donate my time and talent. That's what the Times said.
The kids would rather have the $100,000.
They'd rather have that Birkin bag.
$100,000 in the school can go a long way.
Yeah, and as you saying, they should name the school Cardi B Middle School.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
It's close to Cardinal B. Like, they would think it's Catholic, some kids.
Right.
Up next, honey, Kandi Burruss is blasting Carlos King, honey, for doing his shady act. We'll explain after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back.
Yo, yo.
Baby, this is just messy, 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 honey.
Messy boo.
Miss Kandi Burruss says, honey, former executive producer of Real Housewives of Atlanta star Carlos King is a thief. Oh, my God. Tamar, did you hear that?
Child,
Oh,
you know I heard that.
Oh, my God, honey. Now, it seems, honey, that the streets were talking about Kandi and Carlos, honey, not being cool anymore, and here's why.
He is the one who stole my group's life story and sold it to TV1. When you're a public figure, they can do unauthorized stories about you. Never once, all them years we have been around each other, he had never once told me that he was trying to do a movie about us. And to be able and to go behind my back, I was like, I can't with him ever again.
Messy boo.
Amy. But I just find it odd that you can steal the rights of the lives
Yeah.
of people that are still alive. We saw it recently with the Mike Tyson joint on Hulu, which is great, by the way. I hate that he doesn't support it, but you got to do things right when these people are alive and you telling their story.
Which is why I don't agree with her calling him a thief. You know what I mean? I think that's a little, like off the deep end.
Well, what would you do if somebody tried to do this to you and your sisters? They tried to tell your story without your permission.
Well, okay, so here is the thing. So my sister did our biopic, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody else was involved, but I had nothing to do with my character, and I was in my feelings about that.
Okay.
but everybody else was involved, so that's a different kind of thing. So you really don't want nobody telling your own story.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I just feel like there are all the time unauthorized, like, you know, versions of people's lives, and this is just a part of being an entertainer.
Yeah. It is a little shady to call her mom up and act like you're going to do an interview about all these groups in the 90s just to try to dig up information on her group. Like, that is a little... You got to watch out for reality TV producers.
Yeah, and that's shady baity, but something in the milk ain't clean. I don't know. I'm not totally convinced that that's what it is. I don't know. I want to hear from Carlos because I want to know the king.
And you will get it to you, because I think y'all good Judies, too, if I'm not mistaken, huh? I mean, y'all was on the show Kikiing.
I just recently met Carlos. I'm just like me and you, Kiki.
Yeah.
I Kiki with the Kikis.
That's why she's a Kiki, baby.
All right, moving along. So Kourtney Kardashian Barker has her kids on a strict Hollywood diet already. In a recent interview, Kourtney admitted that Kris used to feed them unhealthy foods like Lunchables and animal crackers and sprinkles and chips, which sounds amazing, but she preferred the healthy snacks at her friend's house. So when Kourtney became a first-time mom, she only allowed her eldest son, Mason, to eat healthy, so much so that as a young boy, he'd run home and tell her that a person was a bad person because they let him have Cheetos. Well, fast forward to today, and Mason had a craving for those golden arches, to which Kourtney said, "Today I was having my one-on-one time with my son, and he said, 'Mom, I need McDonald's french fries today, please. It's been a year since I've had them.' And I was like, 'Today's not the day, sorry.'"
Oh.
See? She know the vibes. Fries are a gateway food.
They are.
I mean, you notice Mason said that the people were bad, but his greedy ass still got them Cheetos.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Tamar, is your son going a whole year without french fries or Cheetos or
I
fast
really
food?
wish he could. Like,
Yeah.
it's terrible. I know exactly how Kourtney is feeling because, like, you feel bad about giving your kids, like, bad food. And my son loves it.
They all do.
What is
They
that
love
one
it.
snack food, honey, that your parents didn't want you to have, but you still ate it?
My parents can't let me do what I want.
Really?
I mean, like, because I didn't have a lot of bad habits, you know?
No,
but I
that's
always said as a kid, it's like, yo, when I make enough money to buy all the strawberries I want, I'm gonna buy mad strawberries.
Sure. Yeah, all right.
I hate fruit.
Frozen.
What?
I never have fruit. I don't
You
have
don't
fruit in my
like
house
fruit,
at
Tamar?
all.
And in your house at all, Tamar?
No
Not even with
fruits
your
in my
son?
house.
Why
I'm telling you,
not?
it's terrible. I can't stand it.
Was there
Neither
like
can
a
my kids.
story that like made you
Yeah,
come
okay,
to
I
but
just
that-
don't like it. Fruit. I don't like fruit and I don't like mushrooms.
You don't like bananas?
Don't like it.
Do you like eggplants?
I like eggplants, but that's not. Is that a fruit? Wait. They know how to get the party started for the geriatric community. So to celebrate their mid-autumn festival, a veterans nursing home hired a stripper to come in and drop it low for the old man, honey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The stripper was doing something strange for a piece of change.
Oh.
Word is, she was gyrating and thrusting her breasts into the men's faces while wearing raunchy lingerie, honey. Ain't that nasty? Well, word got out. So the facility was supposed to apologize, releasing a statement saying the intention of the event was to entertain residents and make them happy. We're very sorry for the offense that was caused.
Who was offended? Who was offended? You look at these old men, they're all clapping. Their heart rate's probably up for the first time in decades.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these are men, they're not kids. They've seen this before. Let them live. They're old.
I think the lady who was thrusting and gyrating was offended.
Yo.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. She showed up, though. What's her OnlyFans?
But this kind of action, y'all could send them to glory. Think about it. This how you all like to go out?
Yeah, it's better
Why
than
not?
like going out like in a hospital bed. I want to come and go at the same time.
Amen. Okay.
Coming up, honey, it's all about you, Tay-Tay. Yes, girl, honey. Now, we're about to stir your tea, honey, so right after the break.
Oh, Lord. What's the tea on me?
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back. All right, Tamar, we had so much fun with you dishing this
I
week,
know.
but we can't have you in here and not get all up in your business just a little bit. Now, every time that you're up in here, there's always some new things popping off with you, so let's get into it.
Okay, T, here we go. My first question. You mentioned you're known for mispronouncing names, which we have seen.
All the time.
How bad has somebody ever messed up your name?
Oh, I get it real bad. I
Yeah?
get Tamar. I get Tamara as if there's an A at the end of my name. It's not. Tamarin. I don't know how.
Cameron, okay.
Tamarin. It's Tamar. It's very clear. I'll get it.
Okay, so in October, you're gonna be on tour with the Columbus R&B Music Experience. Now, who do you look forward to rocking with the most?
Oh, Tevin Campbell. So fun. He's actually become a really good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Monica, she's always great. ATL homie. Drew Hill. I mean, like, I grew up with them, so I mean, it's good to see, like, you know, other artists you haven't seen in a long time. So it's a good time. I can't wait.
Cool. Now, you've been putting in work for a minute now. Who's been the most exciting artist or group that you've ever toured with, besides your sisters, of course?
I think my favorite person to tour with is Fantasia.
Okay.
Yes, she's a good time.
Did she make you want to take your shoes off, too?
Yes, but I keep my shoes on. You know, I'm a little germaphobe.
All right, now your mom, Miss Evelyn, is now a life coach.
Yeah.
What has been the best advice that she's given you recently?
Stay out of people's business and drink my water.
Okay. All right. Have you been staying out of people's business and drinking water?
I have. Can't you tell?
Yes, Lord, honey. So, okay, now, so enough of this, honey, small talk, y'all. So now I need to know this, T-baby.
Oh, God, what?
Yes, honey. So the last time, honey, you were here, you said that your DMs were dry.
Yes, child.
You know, I mean, just dry. So tell me, so now are you dating, honey? I mean, is there somebody special, or, honey, they still good and dry?
No, my DMs are dry, but Tamar is definitely in the streets, okay? Tamar Street Braxton. Amen.
Well, wait a minute, Tamar. I know you're not being no garden too, honey, in them streets, huh?
No, I'm just going outside having fun. You know what I mean?
So will your new music be about this outside single life energy, or what? What we doing out here?
Absolutely is outside.
Streets Braxton.
Yes, that's a good name for it. Streets Braxton.
Braxton. All right, that's a cute name, because they naming these kids all kind of names now. You got Apple, Plum, and some kids named Peach. So what about Streets?
How about that?
Sounds hard to me. Well, yo, it's been fun having you back dishing with us.
Thanks for
and let the people know about any new projects we could be on the lookout for.
Like you said before, I'm going on tour, so stay on my socials to find out where I'm going to be in your city. All right, coming up next, Halle Bailey is making waves among young black girls with her new Little Mermaid movie. Coming right back.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
All right, y'all, this is the last story of the day, so...
This is it!
Yes! Now, I'm sure by now you have seen the trailer for the new Little Mermaid movie starring Halle Bailey. Well, parents have been posting their kids' reactions to the trailer, but this one is so cute, y'all, because the little girl's reaction takes the cake. Take a look.
Was it just me, or was that with Whitney Houston?
Oh my gosh, she's so cute!
That kid can't wait.
I know. It was the Whitney Houston part for me.
Yeah, I love that accent. I love that little girl Southern accent.
I'm just shocked that she even knows who Whitney Houston is, because it's a little bit before her time.
Yeah,
Like, you know, but it's dope that her parents are putting on to like classically great people, you know, whether they're here or not. So that's dope.
So how do you think Whitney would respond to this video?
I don't know. It depends on what Whitney we was getting. I mean,
Oh my God.
well, I mean, you know, if she was just woke up, I mean, it was Whitney, you know, that was just on her way to the grocery store. or something.
Okay.
You know.
Ooh, won't he do it? Praise him.
The lightning's coming for you.
He will not stop till every fandom hates it.
The Garrettes better get ready to put in their work today.
Baby.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.